Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has for Keens.
Well, by now, you've probably seen or heard about that ad featuring Sydney Sweeney talking about her good genes, and it's putting both her and retailer American Eagle under fire.
So how does a company bounce back after they've been caught in a controversy? The founder of Green Dot Communication, Darice Nagy, is here to explain, and how timely. Thanks for joining us, Darice.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. So obviously, this has not only just happened with American Eagle. This has been happening, I feel like, more so now than ever. Yeah. How do you know when it's the right time to respond as a company?
Well, so as you can probably guess, over the past 10 or 15 years, social media has really changed the landscape for crisis communications. People can literally talk to large audiences very quickly at the touch of a button. So that has changed things. So while speed continues to remain important, clarity is actually more important. So taking a breath to gather the information and the facts to ensure that you don't make a smaller issue bigger before you respond is really important as a first step.
Yeah, I think people were split down the middle of the road on how they felt about this particular ad, so we won't go into that. But how does a company's response stand out as genuine and not just kind of trying to cover their bases, their tracks?
Sure. So an effective response is always honest, clear, and human. People can spot spin or an inauthentic response from a mile away. So corporate canned responses just kind of don't cut it anymore, again, especially now with social media being so real time. So companies need to talk to their audience and tell them that they are owning the mistake, how they're fixing it, and then match the tone to their response. So if it's serious, your response is serious. But if it's a little lighter, you can add a bit of humor to it. And as long as it's smart and authentic, that goes a long way.
Absolutely. And people will know if it's not inauthentic. The astronomer CEO, after he was caught at the Coldplay show,
yes,
he released that very fast apology, or pretty much recognizing what he had done. And everyone said it was written by ChatGPT. Like, they ran it back. People will find out.
Right.
They will find out no matter what.
Right. People are smart. And there's a lot of detectives out there on social media and online. So, like, you know, it's not like before when you didn't have an outlet to talk about it. Really, it spreads quickly.
Absolutely. And speaking of astronomer, they came back with Chris Martin of Coldplay's ex-wife, Gwyneth Paltrow, with their statement. How did you wrap your head around that?
It was really smart. So they utilized that moment to actually kind of utilize her fame, and people love her and they're kind of comfortable with her. And so now they are associating that with astronomer. I mean, people didn't even know who they were before that happened. And they really were able to kind of turn the tables and kind of take back the conversation and own it and tell people about what they were, not what people were thinking of.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen it, we have that marketing clip right here.
Astronomer has gotten a lot of questions over the last few days, and they wanted me to answer the most common ones. Yes, Astronomer is the best place to run Apache Airflow, unifying the experience of running data, ML, and AI pipelines at scale. We've been thrilled so many people have a newfound interest in data workflow automation.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
I mean, it was so good.
Yes.
Really well done.
It really was.
So I guess the question is, can a company turn a crisis into something positive for their brand?
Absolutely. Sadly, a company of any size is bound to make a misstep here or there. But what sets the best apart is their response. So leading with honesty, clarity, and follow through is going to actually give them an opportunity to strengthen their relationship with their audience rather than losing trust altogether.
Right. Because losing trust this day and age is easy. And,
yes,
you know, maintaining just kind of your core customers, it's important.
Very good. Well, thank you. This was very insightful,
It was.
I will say. Yes.
Taking notes. Thanks,
Yes,
Darice.
thank you.
Thanks for having me.
If you'd like more information about Green Dot Communication, or if you need their services, we're going to have a link for that up on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.